Cool. So it's definitely been a while. A lot of things have happened. This is gonna be different.
You are just the kind of girl I always wanted when I was a little boy.
Number one, so this summer I had a great internship and I really enjoyed the experience. It was great getting to do video work for a company and that being my full-time job. But due to financial difficulties, they couldn't afford to maintain my services, which, kind of stunk, and I didn't really know how I was going to pay for college. But luckily, I was awarded 3 scholarships, which is number 2. These scholarships have been coming fairly consistency at about $500 intervals every week since I've lost my job, and I was making a little bit less than that a week. So in turn, I was getting these scholarships, and that amount of money that I would have been making from work to apply to school, I was getting from the scholarships. And that was a huge relief and a blessing from the Lord above. Number 3, speaking of blessings, I think losing my job was honestly one of the best things that could have happened to me. And the reason for that is it allowed me to make the time to prepare for this coming season. I was focusing a lot more on my business because of this, such as updating the website and getting more clients. And with each client, I'm getting testimonials and more work done to put on the website so that future clients can see, hey, this is what he's capable of. In addition, I've been watching a lot of other YouTubers and becoming inspired by some of their work, such as, Digital Blast. He's been doing some really great things, especially considering his age. He's a lot younger than myself, but he's very creative. In addition would be Craig Adams, who is a remarkable creator, but with that, he is a minimalist, or a self-proclaimed minimalist. And he's taught me this idea of doing the most you can with the least amount possible. And not just maintaining, but actually thriving in these circumstances. And with that, I was kind of going broke without having the job, but I was able to sell a lot of things, such as clothes and my old computer. Just going through all the stuff. I had an old drone and just selling it all to make money for what I think is actually going to be really important. Number 4, with minimalism, it's actually heavily based on taking care of the things that you already do have if they're needed, such as the camera. Well, my camera actually had broken for a good point. Again, on Instagram, if you follow me there, you can stay updated, but there was an issue with the screen, the LCD screen, and I had to get it fixed. For the last part of the minimalism idea, I've actually tried to incorporate it not just for financial reasons, but because I think it actually makes me more productive. So I do have an episode that I've already started shooting. I already have the script written out, and that'll be coming soon, hopefully next Friday. So going back to the idea that maybe losing my job was the best thing possible, because it's given me time to prepare, that can't be any more true than the idea that as I'm building up this client base, I was sending out applications to engineering companies because that actually is what my major is, despite how much I enjoy making videos. And I think that was a huge opportunity for me because one of the places I applied to is one my stepdad works at, and he mentioned to one of the hiring agents that I do videos on the side. And it just so happened that they needed somebody to do some engineering videos, such as like training, seminar stuff. Well, I didn't know that when I went into the interview. It caught me a little bit off guard. From what I understood, it was for an engineering position. And I couldn't be more grateful for that opportunity. And just feeling really blessed about it. And I actually do start Monday, which the time of this video being uploaded is Monday. So wish me a good first day. There was a promotional bonus for 24 months of 0% APR, so no interest for 2 years, if I purchase an Apple product. And you guys probably know that I built the PC, and I really don't like it. I hate editing on it completely, and the reason for that is I really like Final Cut. And the Mac I was using just wasn't able to maintain, which was actually my stepdad's. And I realized that sometimes it's better to spend more money and invest more money in things that will actually be valuable to you than it is to try to cut corners and do it the most efficient way possible, because really it's not efficient if I'm spending twice or half the amount of the Mac, but I never end up using it. That's just stupid. And that's kind of one of the lessons I was wanting to get out of minimalism, and that is making the most productivity with the least amount of resources and thriving on it. And while I was able to do it with the PC, it wasn't really thriving. And I feel like doing this Mac build, which will be coming up soon, all the parts will be here this Friday, I will start building it. I have a wedding video to do on Saturday. I'll be out shooting, so it's very important that I get everything done, everything built, everything with like the studio stuff ready, so that whenever I finish this footage for the wedding, I can knock it out very quickly, very efficiently. And because I'm going to be working on building the computer Friday and shooting a wedding video Saturday, chances are there is not going to be a video coming out this Friday, but I want to get the minimalism video done by Monday? I'm thinking by Monday. So, I'll see you then.
You are just the kind of girl